I call the honourable member for Petrie.
Well, thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Communications. Will the Minister please update the House on the NBN's forward rollout plan? And Minister, what measures is the government taking to ensure the rollout continues on a predictable basis and the NBN Co's forecasts are reliable?
I call the Honourable Minister for Communications.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and I thank the honourable member for his question. And the most important element in ensuring that the NBN's rollout forecasts are reliable is for the NBN to be managed in a business-like way so that it is providing information that is reliable and forecasts that are achievable, as opposed to telling politicians what they want to hear. Under the previous government, the NBN, month after month, produced forecasts and figures that had no achievability at all. They've missed all of their forecasts without fail. Their statistics and metrics that they put out were calculated to mislead. The NBN Co under the Labor government had a measure called construction commenced. Now you would think that that involved people digging holes and trucks turning up. But oh no, Madam Speaker, under the Labor government, in that Orwellian world or that Conrovian world, construction commenced when you ask somebody to draw up a plan. And that would be like saying, I've started construction on my new house. Why is that? There's nothing happening on the lot, your friend would say. Oh no, I rang the architect this morning. I mean, this was the sort of madness that was pervading the whole of the NBN project. Now all that has changed. We announced yesterday, or the NBN Co announced yesterday, the 18-month rollout plan, 1.9 million premises. Construction will begin during the next 18 months. Now I hear honourable members complaining that it was designed to benefit coalition electorates. Let me say to honourable members, the electorate in Australia with the largest number of premises where construction will be underway in the next 18 months is in fact Newcastle, a Labor seat. And indeed, to give you an insight in the way Conrovianism is changing to neo-Conrovianism, I have in my hand a letter from the federal member for Charlton, Pat Conroy MP, and it's very revealing. It reveals, Madam Speaker, for those that care to look at his letterhead, that he's very proud of his teeth, because there is not one of them that is not visible on the photograph. But nonetheless, gleaming fangs aside, Madam Speaker, he writes to me and urges that there be more fibre to the node rolled out in his electorate. And he calls on us to do that. Madam Speaker, when Uncle Stephen hears about this, there will be all hell to pay. But what he's recognising, the honourable member is recognising, that we're getting on with the job. We are getting on with the job, and indeed there's a very large number of premises in his electorate where construction will commence. So, Madam Speaker, getting on with the job, running the NBN like a business, those are the markers of this government, responsible, businesslike and focused on getting the Labor mess cleaned up.